Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the last episode, we had to travel all the way back up Hollow Bastion to get back to this point. And I really hate stealth soldiers because they do a lot of damage and they kill me very quickly. Two hits essentially. That's all they need. But as you can see, I've leveled up a bit. Not only that, off screen, I went ahead and I found the last 3 puppy Dalmatians, which I'll probably show that and its prizes right now. Now that that's over with. I also did indeed, what did I do? I got an AP. Yeah, so now I have 3. I don't want that. Not really. I already have 2 equipped, don't I? Yeah. So I don't really need a 3rd one right now. MP Haste, Strike Raid, Ripple Drive already got. I want Treasure Magnet. I think we're just gonna go with Strike Raid. I was right. Ars Arcanum and Ragnarok are both 3 MP cost. But Strike Raid's only 2, you know, and so is, what is it, Sonic Blade? Yeah, they're both only 2. Granted, the one time I tried to use Sonic Blade, I missed miserably. But yeah, I guess I'll tell you the 3 locations that I didn't get. There's one in the Moonlight Hill where you have to enter, like as soon as you get down, look to the right, it's right next to that fire lift thing. There's a door you go into, there's 4 treasure chests in there, and one of them's one of the Dalmatians. And the Time Square, or the Guillotine Square, all you have to do is jump up onto a platform. It's like right next, it's close to the laboratory entrance. You get up there, there's a treasure chest, you glide into the mouth of the other one that's right next to it. And there's 2 treasure chests in there. For me, I got an elixir in the Dalmatians. And the last one was in the ship hold in Neverland. You literally just exit the door when you, from save point, float up, and then on the beam there's 2 chests, and the one on the way right is the Dalmatian one, depending on when you're looking. Like if you just go out of where the save point is, it's to the way right. But if you're on that upper platform or the ladder, where you climb the ladder up the upper platform, it's to the left. So those were the 3 locations of the Dalmatians I didn't show you. But for right now, I have cleared this room, you know, of all enemies, and I've learned that this is like one of the only rooms where if you leave and come back, enemies are automatically here. So this, honestly, this spot right here would be great to grind in. Oh yeah, and also, I almost forgot. Yeah, there's my favorite Keyblade of all time. But here's the Oblivion Keyblade, which is what was in that chest. Honestly, I always thought this was better than Divine Rose, but apparently it's not, which blows my mind. Because Oblivion Keyblade is a really awesome Keyblade. I like Oathkeeper personally better. I don't like the Divine Rose. I don't like its design, I guess you could say. I just don't. I don't even like the Rumbling Rose. But also off screen, I got the Keyblade up here that might not look familiar. Spellbinder. I got this one. I don't know when, but I guess if you talk to Merlin after a certain amount of time, I don't know when this is available, but I just talked to Merlin and he gave me it. That's the metal chocobo. I don't know if I showed you guys that one. This is the Lady Luck. I don't know if I showed you that one either. Wishing Star. I know I showed you that one. Fairy Harp. We used that. Pumpkinhead. We used that. We used that. We used that forever. Yeah, so I guess I ought to show you that. Because right now what we're about to do is we're about to go fight a boss that'll help us seal the keyhole. There we are, just getting my notes up to date, up to code. I don't know. We're going into the dark depths here, which is where we'll seal the Castle Oblivion keyhole. Castle Oblivion Hollow Bastion keyhole. Okay, so this guy, Behemoth, he has 1,050 HP. Not only does he have 1,050 HP, he gives off a lot of experience as well. From what I have read, ow, he has been nerfed quite a bit.
This is it.
Like, that's just from what I've read. Oh, he's like, face down. Oh, that's what I heard was nerfed. Personally, I just get on his back. And just mash away. It's literally what I do. This fight isn't that hard. I mean, I love this fight. How does that hit me every time? No fail. Okay. Don't. Just. Ow, that's bull crap. Can I just get on you? Thank you.
Take that.
How did Goofy get up here so much easier?
This is it. Come on.
Oi. I thought he was down, you know, man? Okay, whatever. Dude. He's almost dead anyway. Like, this fight's not that hard. As long as you just 8,400. I'd give you more than that, but whatever. Omega Arts. I don't know what that does.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
What are you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impossible walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls. But if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never...
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. For the last time, I'm not a Keyblade Master. Yet. We offer this power to aid your battle. Obtain the power of fire, Firaga. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to its original state. Kairi will be back on the island. Most certainly, and you should be too. I can't go home till I find the Riku and the king. Oh, right. I just now noticed something. You got these two right here. Alice and Jasmine are from the Kingdom Hearts series, right? But then in Birth by Sleep, Dwarf Woodlands, you meet Snow White. And then you also get Enchanted Dominion and Castle of Dreams, which is where these two worlds are called. So, all three, Snow White, Cinderella, and Princess Aurora, all show up in, Birth by Sleep. Which takes place before this game, actually, but didn't come out until 2010, and this game came out in 2002, mind you. Actually, instead of doing that, why go through all the hassle of going back when we can just do this? Just leave on the gummy ship, right? Pretty sure they'll tell us there's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. The competition's a lot tougher now, so be careful. That's because, guess what? It's a 50C tournament. It's also called the Hades Tournament. So it's pretty much the Hell Tournament. But before we do that, before we do anything, we need to go to the library and talk to Aerith first. At least I thought she was going to be in the library. Oh, yep, there she is. Sora, you should read this. Read what? It's the Ansem report. Maleficent must have collected it. So Maleficent got all the even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10. So she got 2, 4, 6, 10. If you notice, 8's not there, but we have all the odd numbers. And there's a reason why. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8's missing, and now we have 10, which is the final Ansem report. And you notice 8's missing. Well, 8 is the prize for beating the Hades tournament. I don't want to read that. What's new? Oh yeah, the Behemoth. As you can see, all 100, or all 99. We got all the trinities. Again, I'm pretty sure the only minigames we're missing are the Olympus Coliseum timed cups, which I'm not looking forward to doing the Hades one. Again, I'm going to do all solo and timed runs off screen, but I will do the tournament itself in its purest form, just a normal tournament going through it. I will do those on screen, so I will indeed do the Hades tournament. It's going to take a while, and I probably won't do that until after I beat the last boss that isn't Ansem. Or the last boss before the final boss set series. This was once Ansem's castle. He was widely respected as a wise man. But darkness took him. He began experimenting with people's hearts. Some wise man. So much suffering and ruin, and for what? So I know that's wrong, because I know whose reports these actually are, and they're not Ansem's reports. Not the real Ansem, anyway. They're his apprentices' reports, which is who's Heartless were fighting. That's about as much as I'll go into that, because I think any more it would be too spoilerish. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. She gives you the Ansem reports on the first talk, but if you talk to her again, when Ansem disappeared. Ansem disappeared when this world fell to the darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless, but Ansem was the one who brought them here. Okay, keep talking to her. Ansem awaits in the darkness, but here's a little light to protect you, Sora. And we obtained Kiriga. Because that's honestly what we really need right now. There's some hope for the world. Oh, right, but I think it's probably others. Yuffie, we didn't see Yuffie. Ansem and Maleficent were both possessed by the darkness. You know, I just don't get it. What's so great about the darkness? This is my home, but it just doesn't feel like it. I don't remember much because I was only a kid. There are no Heartless here, so rest up. We've got to get rid of the Heartless and rebuild this world. There you go, that's when she starts repeating, and I just now realized we never did that with you. We thought this was Maleficent's doing, but she was just another puppet of the darkness, just like Ansem. The darkness is our real enemy. How do we beat it? Man, you're just full of questions, aren't you? Well, first things first, let's purge every last Heartless we can find. I won't use my real name until this world is restored. By the way, that's Squall, so right now he's using Leon. Okay, so that's where he stops. Do you say anything after giving? Read that report and you'll understand Ansem's intentions. I believe the worlds can be restored. They are still alive. Okay, yep. That's where she stops. So all Yuffie, Aerith, and Leon are in here now. Weird, Sid hasn't showed up though. So many books, but not one on how to banish the darkness. Maybe it's hopeless. Ansem desires the darkness. He thinks it's all the source of all power. What nonsense. Darkness may shroud light, but it can never extinguish it. Sora, don't succumb to the darkness. You and the Keyblade can defeat it. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your words of wisdom. Okay, so if you notice, we have 3 spells and their final form, so to speak. We have Firiga, Kiriga, and Aeroga. We get Stopaga after we defeat the Phantom, which is a secret boss. I forget how we get Gabriga. And we get Blizzaga and Thundaga in the Hades tournament. I believe after you beat the first 10, you get Blizzaga, and after you beat the next 10, so when you get to see 30, you get Thundaga. You get a Keyblade. I'll go over that when we do that anyway, but yeah, so you get these 2 in the Hades tournament, you get this for defeating the secret boss, and I forget how you get Gabriga. I don't know. By the way, let's just go to the gummy ship and reach the end of the world, and I think that's where we'll end this episode. Okay, yep, not gonna destroy you, so it seems. Ah yes, the guys that take forever to kill, but kill you in no time. So this should be... This is actually different, now that I realize. The thing, it's like a swirl. The swirl disappeared. I think this right here might be the only time, or might be the last time I actually enjoy it, because for the Hall of Bastion ones, I just didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I was just over them, I guess you could say, at that point. But I actually like the visuals for this one. I'm not gonna lie, but also I can't deny that I'm really ecstatic that this is probably the last time we're gonna have to do a gummy mission, depending on how long it takes me to kill them, or depending on how many times I die and it takes me to beat it. But otherwise, I actually do enjoy the visuals of this one. It's not just like the normal, boring, usual stuff. go. Let's get that power. We have the power. I'm joking. Not joking. All of the above, maybe. Oi! Nope, don't like you guys, so we're just gonna avoid you. So many! Why are there so many? Oi! Holy crap, we just barely made it out of that alive. Gosh dang. What a bunch of idiots. Learn to drive. So far, so good. You know, I don't want to jinx myself because I really don't want to do this. And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that's the end of the world. Yes, indeed it is. But I'm pretty sure what the end of the world is the end of the world is actually the place in between the worlds and the realm of darkness. I'm pretty sure that's what this place actually is. Top Gun, baby! Flying Ace. But that is the end of the world. But we are finally at the end of the world, so I hope you'll have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best you can possibly be. If you liked the video, give it a like, comment if you would like to be super special, awesome, and subscribe if you already haven't, because that'd really help me out. I'd appreciate it if you did any of the three. Ta-ta for now.